I'm Tony Sklar with bnetTV. We're here at Showstoppers during IFA 2011 in Berlin, Germany. I'm speaking with Mr. Ian O'Leary of Seagate. How are you today, sir?
I'm very well indeed. Thank you very much.
Fantastic. For our first-time viewers, why don't you give us a brief overview of Seagate and what you're doing at IFA?
Well, we are the biggest hard drive manufacturer in the world, so it would be natural to find us at the world's biggest consumer electronics show. We're showing our full range of products for the home, for users, for our full range of external hard drives, and we're focusing in particular on a new product that's we launched back in May, became available in the US in May, and has become available in the last couple of weeks in Europe, and that's called our GoFlex Satellite product.
Oh, GoFlex Satellite products. So
I just happen to have the box. This is our GoFlex Satellite product. The purpose of the product is to enable you to overcome the problems presented by the limited storage capacity on a lot of tablet devices. You might have 16, 32, 64 gigabytes. It's not enough if you want to start playing those high-definition movies. This product is the answer. You can put all your media files, all your videos, all your photographs, all your music files onto this, stream them wirelessly to your device, to your iPad or to your Android device or to your Windows tablet device, and it's just a super product. Works really easily, and it's a dream come true for people who are constrained by capacity.
The commoditization of storage or you know, the use of data as a whole throughout our lives. Our devices, no matter which device that we have, whether it's our mobile device, our tablet, our regular laptop computers, our home systems, nothing's ever going to have the internal amount of storage that we want it to have, because no matter what we do, we're going to be at the capacity, right? You spend as much as you earn, so to speak.
That's human nature. I think we fill up the capacity available. And if you look back a few years and compare it to today, where we're now looking at high definition movies, and we're storing high definition movies, and they're precious, the content is precious, so hopefully we're backing them up somewhere safe so we won't ever lose them. All of that requires gigabytes, and you know, the cheapest way to get gigabytes today is your traditional hard drive, and I think it's going to stay that way for quite some time. With a product like this, we're breaking away from commoditization. It's obviously, you know, a relatively small product in the context of a company that sells 50 million hard disk drives a quarter, but you know, it's a very important niche, it's a very important consumer bracket that we want to get involved in.
Okay, so let's be realistic here for just a moment. The idea that it's wireless bodes very well for Seagate. Nobody wants to have to go and find things, we just want to have it there, no matter where we bring it.
Yeah, and one of the great things about this product is it's 500 gigs, so you can put up to 300 high-definition movies on it. Okay, you do have to use a little bit of cabling to get it from your computer onto the device, but after that it's wireless. It sets up its own wireless network. You pick it up on your iPad. Not only that, 3 different people with 3 different devices can watch 3 different movies in high-definition 1080p at the same time. So you've got 3 children in the car. They've each got a device. You can load all of your videos from home, bring them with you. You don't have to pick and choose before you go on your 2-week vacation or your 3-day long weekend. The children can look at what they like. It's got a 5-hour battery life, but of course it comes packed with a car charger, so you can extend that in the car for those long journeys, and they can watch whatever they like in high definition, 1080p, 3 different movies, 3 different children. And
Ian, this product is available in the marketplace today?
It's available in the marketplace today. It's been shipping right across Europe for the last 2 weeks.
And it retails for?
In Europe, 199 euros.
And available at?
All good electronics retailers.
Absolutely fantastic. We got some other demos that you're going to show us here?
Well, I can very briefly show you what it looks like to work with this product.
I would like that. You want me to hold something?
Yeah, this I suppose unspectacular looking box is the product. As I say, it's a 500 gigabyte hard drive combined with a battery and creates its own wireless network. I'm going to my iPad and switching it on, and I'm going to search for networks here at the IFA show. There are many, many of them, and it's actually slowing down my device a little bit. In fact, I'm already connected to it. In a move of surprising creativity, I've called my device GoFlex Satellite Ian. I've logged on to that. I've also downloaded an app from the iTunes store. You can access it through your browser, but the app is just a little more swish, gives you a little bit more functionality. There also is an app for Android, by the way, but I'm using the obviously the iPad app. Click on that. And the content that we're viewing, as I say, just a little bit slower because of all of the 20 or 30 Wi-Fi networks around us. This content that we're viewing on the iPad isn't on the iPod, it's actually on this little device, but it is streaming to here. A quick tap, and we're watching the movie. As I say, 3 different movies can be watched at the same time by 3 different people.
Smooth.
Smooth. Also, one other little nice feature is that you can take photographs from the device and download them from the hard drive and download them to your device. So just by going into photographs, I'll just select a photograph at random, these nice orange flowers, which I think I have growing in my own garden as well. So all I do is go into my options settings, click on the photograph to select it. All going very slowly this evening. I unselected it there.
It's okay, he's going to edit that.
Yeah, okay. Touch download. So you can see it's downloading. Now let's look at the local content here on this iPad. We'll go into the folder marked Photos. Et voila, there's our photograph. You can do that with movies just as easily as you can do with photographs. I used a photograph example just because it's a little bit quicker. So it's another nice little trick. As I say, available to work with the Apple iOS system, with Android, with Windows. It works with smartphones, 500 gigs, a range of up to 45 meters, that's 150 feet. So it's a pretty nifty device.
And what are we going to see in size and capacity in the future for this type of product?
Well, capacities are always increasing in the hard drive industry, that's for sure, and that's an absolute certainty. This is our starting point. We're only offering it in 1 capacity at the moment. We think at 500 gigs, at 300 movies, that's probably a good point for a lot of people. But we're always driven by the market. We always respond to what customers are looking for, and if they look for higher capacities, we'll certainly provide them. We're also in a position to offer firmware upgrades, and we've got some of those scheduled over the next couple of months. Little glitches here and there, little improvements that we can easily push out to people to upgrade their firmware, for example.
Always a pleasure to talk with somebody from Seagate. Fantastic products, solid, market leader. Really appreciate the opportunity.
Thank you very much. Great talking to you. Enjoy the show.
Thank you. I've been speaking with Ian O'Leary from Seagate. I am Tony Sklar here at Showstoppers during IFA, Berlin, Germany, with bnetTV.